We continue this series on Python, the next level, with data structures. So what do we mean by data structures? Well, we have data structures in Python, in computer science, and in year 2 at university, which we've called the next level. But in what form? Well, we're familiar with the built-in data structures we've covered before, things like lists and sets and dictionaries. We also have other data structures like linked lists. Now, we have seen briefly data structures like stacks and queues that live in a simple dimension. They're more complex, but also useful, are data structures like trees and graphs. Now, we need to understand data structures, but also how we use them and what they're used for. So we understand Python data structures. We know how to use them, but do we know how they're stored or how Python uses them? Do we know how efficient they are? Do we know what costs are involved when we use them and operations on them? Computer science, we see things like two-dimensional arrays or multiple dimensional arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, and priority queues. So how do we implement them? And again, in research, we use data structures like trees quite frequently and also graphs. We need to know which one to use and why. So we need to understand the data structures themselves, the theory behind how we can use them, the operations like selecting an item, finding an item, updating it, and also insert and delete. Now, normally data structures are taught with algorithms. So we might want to search a data structure for an item. Now, when we learn that normally, in some types of searches, it's relying on the data structure being in order. So we need to know how to sort the data structure. So considerations in computer science include the complexity. So we think how long will it take to do these operations, and also how efficient they are, how much memory they take up. So in this series and this part of the series, we're going to cover data structures in the next level. So click that notification bell, make sure you're subscribed, because there will be several videos coming out at different times in the next few weeks. But for now, click the like and thank you for watching.